Hello and welcome to the channel. Governor Dave Umahi of Ebonyi State has shared a story of how his family conspired against him behind his back, of course, to vote for Peter Obi of the Labour Party. Umahi, an All Progressives Congress APC governor, recently won a state senatorial seat where he will be representing his constituency. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Presidential election. My family conspired against me to vote for Peter Obi, Governor Umahi. Governor David Umahi has disclosed that his family conspired against him to vote for Peter Obi of the Labour Party without his knowledge during the presidential election. He disclosed this on Monday during Channels Television's interview. He said it was surprising that President Muhammadu Buhari and President-elect lost their states to the opposition parties at the February 25th polls. According to him, the votes obtained by the LP during the election were not because of Peter Obi, but rather as a protest votes due to Nigeria's seeming hardship and challenges. In all honesty, I didn't give any chance to the Labour Party to win any election in my state, Ebonyi State, because what we have put in place was such that no other political party should be able to win anything, not even councillorship election in my state. I saw the Labour Party vote as a protest against my party, APC, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP. I was very surprised. Even in my own family, there was a conspiracy against me. I did not know that they voted for Peter Obi, but in the other election, they voted for APC because of what we have done in the state. It was not a vote for His Excellency Peter Obi. As such, there is seemingly hardship and challenges in Nigeria, he stated. Recall that Tinubu defeated Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and Peter Obi of the Labour Party to win the presidential polls. On the other hand, Umahi had clinched the Ebonyi South Zone senatorial seat to represent his constituency at the 10th National Assembly. Meanwhile, governors elected on the platform of the All Progressives Congress APC have ruled out the possibility of David Umahi and Adams Oshiomhole emerging as Senate President in the 10th National Assembly. Oshiomhole, who is the senator-elect for Edo North and Ebonyi State Governor, were ruled out due to the rules of the National Assembly on ranking. The governors, in a memo cited by Premium Times, said rules of both chambers of the National Assembly require that only ranking members can aspire to the top 4 elective vacancies. This provision effectively disqualifies former governors Oshiomhole and Umahi from contesting the positions. Speaking on the Northwest, the governor said with President Muhammadu Buhari leaving office, the region has a sense of loss and exclusion from the top 2 positions and therefore feels entitled to the Senate presidency. The consideration of the Progressives Governors Forum (PGF) has been forwarded to the President-elect Bola Tinubu. Jibrin Barau Kano, Abdulaziz Yari Zamfara, Governor Dave Umahi Ebonyi, Orji Kalu Abia, Osita Izunanso Imo, Godswill Akpabio Akwa Ibom, Sani Musa Naija are currently jostling for the Senate presidency. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Also, turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, the victory of the president-elect Bola Tinubu has been described as a divinely ordained one by God and no one can stop him. That was the position of the Ebonyi State Governor David Umahi on Tuesday when he received the governor-elect Francis Nwifuru, who went to appreciate him in his office. Umahi said nobody can stop Tinubu from being sworn in as president come May 29. The governor on this premise advised the opposition who think they can stop him to rethink because he is unstoppable. Umahi, who spoke in Abakaliki, the capital, on Tuesday, urged that an end should be put to the extreme and bitter politics, adding that Tinubu's victory was divinely ordained by God. Umahi, who dedicated the victory of the All Progressives Congress APC in the state and across the country to God, maintained those challenging Tinubu's victory were wasting their time and resources because he, Tinubu, and the APC merited the victory. He said, "There is no power or force that will remove Tinubu from being the president because the time God would have stopped him, God allowed him. Because God allowed them, no man can stop him. And these extreme politics should be de-emphasized in Nigeria so we can move forward in a better Nigeria." The Ebonyi governor-elect appreciated Umahi and the APC for their support at the March 18 polls in the state. Also, members of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly are threatening to impeach the Speaker, Honorable Francis Nwifuru, who is also the governor-elect if he refuses to resign. This was made known in a document titled "Ebonyi Speaker Under Fire to Resign or Risk Impeachment," signed by the Public Relations Officer of the Assembly, Egede Sylvester, and obtained by the Punch. According to the documents, members demanded the immediate resignation of Nwifuru, who has been the Speaker since 2015, and his deputy, Kingsley Ikoro, or they should face impeachment. Speaking on behalf of his colleague, the Majority Leader of the House, Victor Chukwu, said the members of the House are no longer satisfied with the leadership of the House under the administration of Chief Francis Ogbonna Nwifuru and urge him to resign in his honor and for the betterment of the State Assembly and the state at large. On his part, the Speaker, Francis Nwifuru, said he had duly listened to their plea and thanked them for bearing their grievances, urging them to tread with caution for the peace and development of the state. However, sources told the Punch that the crisis in the Assembly was due to an alleged demand by Governor Dave Umahi for the approval of a new 33 billion naira loan by the Assembly. Umahi had reportedly written to the House demanding approval to borrow the money to enable him to complete specific projects before handing over on May 29, 2023. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.